The Museum of Nothing, in its inaugural version, opened in June 2023 at the Red Barn Gallery on the campus of UC Santa Barbara. We begin with a small exhibit that nods in the direction of my much larger cereal box collection. General Mills recently put out a series of cereals with the insistent note on the front, collect all 6. Well, I got 5. Then the other day I found the 6th, Cookie Crunch. However, it's in the large size, not the family size, so it doesn't quite fit. I like that. Underneath we have all the brands of cereal that I have, and I laid out bowls for sampling these various delicious, not so delicious cereals, and showing the little time-lapse movie of the 2019 show called Tree of Life. Over in this corner we have the wall of Cheez-Its. I imagined what would happen if I took my entire collection of Cheez-Its and just threw it into the corner. How would it splatter? And this is what I came up with. 130 or so boxes of Cheez-Its, 95% of which are unique. I've been challenging people to find a very few duplicates that are in this world. Over here we have the largest item in the collection, which is my kitchen collection. This is 24 years of collecting the lowest and most ephemeral pieces of ephemera that you can imagine. It began in about 1999 with these 2 frames, bringing in pieces of fruit, taking the little stickers off of these things. I initially put them on the kitchen sink, but eventually I found these 2 empty frames and put paper in there and began to apply them. And when a paper would fill, then I would put it in a binder. And now what we have is 3.5 binders filled with this material, roughly in a timeline. On this wall, we have fresh blueberries. Roughly 150 fresh blueberries are visible right here. There are 150 on the other side. We are going to be doing the reopening of this exhibit in a couple of days, and at that point we will turn the pages, including all these pages, so that the other side can be seen. And the other side, I've been assuring people, is just as fascinating and just as boring. The kitchen collection has a scrapbook aspect, so I brought in a few of my scrapbooky type items as an example of a history of making scrapbooks. This is a true scrapbook going back to the early days of my collaging, and that thing that I just showed you is an atlas of law. Any museum has got to have a study center, the William Davies King Study Center, and a gift shop. And I wanted to create some gift shop items for this museum. So I came up with a set of 10 trading cards, laminated trading cards with little mottos on them to pick up on this theme of nothing. The Museum of Nothing. Many items in between take up that theme of nothing and celebrate it in one way or another. As I said, on Friday of this week, we will be doing the reopening, and I created this little text to discuss what it is to find much more nothing on the other side of nothing. Down here you can see the gift shop catalog or guide to the museum that I created. This is just in prototype version so far, but it combines the motif of images of the Smithsonian plus outhouses. And so there you have it. That's the inaugural version of the Museum of Nothing. Thanks.